welcome to RinkusRasoi. Whenever you are out for vacation for longer time, the first thing you will miss is homemade food. And I know I've been through these things and I know how much we are missing the homemade food. So I come up with a solution for that. I am making upma mix today. It is very easy to carry and very easy to make it. All you have to do is just add some water and put it in microwave for a couple of minutes and your upma is ready. So let's start making our upma mix. To make the upma mix, I am heating the pan over here. In that pan, I am adding 1 ball of onion. Make sure not to add any oil right now. So I am dry roasting the onion. And dry roast on very slow temperature. Then in that I am going to add 10 to 15 curry leaves, four red chili finely chopped. You can also use green chili, but I am just using red chili for the color. 1 bunch of cilantro. Now dry roast everything very nicely. Make sure to stir continuously. The reason to dry roast like this is you need to remove the moisture from all the ingredients, because if there will be any moisture, so your upma mix will not stay for longer time. So you have to make sure to stir continuously and keep it on low temperature to remove all the moisture. As you can see, it's getting dried up. You still need to stir a little bit more. Just stir it like this. And now you can see it's changing the color and everything is dried up very nicely. So I'm going to transfer it in another bowl and let it cool down for a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, I am preparing some oil in the same pan. I have taken half cup of oil. In that I am adding mustard seeds. Almost 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds, and I am adding 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and 1 tablespoon of cashew, then I am adding my soji, 1 bowl of soji. Now mix everything nicely. In that I am adding 1 tablespoon of urad dal and 1 tablespoon of chana dal and my onion mixture. Now mix everything very nicely and make sure to roast the soji on slow temperature. When you are roasting soji for this upma mix, you have to make sure to roast it until you get a nice aroma and little bit dark color. So this is little bit different than you are making regular upma, because you want to keep this for a longer time. So you need to roast a little bit more. As you can see, it's changing the color, and I roasted a little bit darker than the regular upma. So make sure to roast it like this. So just stir continuously. So as you can see, it's changing the color to white to little bit darker color. Now I'm going to switch up the flame. Now our upma mix is ready. So let it cool down for at least minimum an hour. I would recommend to cool down for longer time, but an hour will be sufficient. So you have to make sure that it's cooled down completely. So I let it cool down for 2 hours, and now I'm going to add rest of the spices. I am adding 1/8 teaspoon of citric acid. The reason to add citric acid that we are not using any lemon juice in this upma mix. Then I am adding salt. With salt is depends upon the taste. I am adding 1 teaspoon and then little bit more salt. So it's totally based upon your personal taste. Now adding little bit more salt and that mix properly. Make sure to mix everything nicely so all the ingredients incorporated with each other. Now I'm going to fill out my bags. I am writing with the permanent marker on the plastic bag. So it's 1 part of upma mixer and 2 part of water, and you have to microwave it for 4 minutes. For this I am taking snack bag. That will be almost half cup of a mixture, and that is sufficient for one person. So when you are traveling, you can plan out according to that. So I like to make this in small snack bag so it will be easy to carry also. Now make sure to remove all the excess air from the bag and seal it properly. So here I have my upma mixer is ready to take into the vacation. So I just made 3 bags like this. So next time whenever you are going for vacation, bring this packet with you, and it's very easy to make it and it will be ready any time of the day. So I'll see you with the next recipe. Till then, happy cooking.